Hi guys, here's Karina. If you never heard my name before, you can watch our CAIA vlogs before we started to work on my very own collection with CAIA. I think it's around 1 year ago now, so we went to Milan to the factory and stuff, and now I have like finished products, and we had an amazing photo shooting in Stockholm. I'm so happy to finally show the products, show the way they perform, the formulas and stuff. I cannot wait to show you the whole stuff, and let's just start with the makeup bag. I'm super excited about this makeup bag. It's like it turned out perfect. We worked like it was a challenge because at the first time it was a little bit too long, so it didn't get like this pouch, how do you say it, like a form, and then we did it like kind of short, and now it's turned out perfectly. We also have here the logo and also inside, and what I really love about this bag, it's just one big space, but if you open it up you can feel like a lot of products in this bag, and you don't have to search a lot, even if it's not like, you know, it doesn't have like the spaces and stuff, but you can like see everything so good in this bag because it's so open, like wide open. And I was using this makeup bag since I got the very first sample. My makeup bag is already like very used and like full of makeup because it's everywhere with me, and I just love it. I came with 4 brushes, yay! They're like amazing. This one is very special one for me. The first time I explained how this brush should be, I was so excited about this brush because this one was actually which I missed on the market, because this one is amazing to put the eyeliner with an eyeshadow. So the hair are not too soft, so you can actually pick like your pigment which you need for an eyeliner, and it works perfectly. I'm going to show you this later. Then we have like this pointy brush. You can use it to put your eyeshadows in the crease, but like more define. The blending brush. This one is like, I mean, I was using a lot of blending brushes in my life because I used to work as a makeup artist for 8 years, and like at the first sight you go like, okay, it's like a regular normal blending brush, but actually the hair, the way they're like, how long they are is so important, because this is actually the way you are going to blend out your eyeshadow. And this kind of brushes work perfectly for this because you don't need like a lot of effort to blend out your eyeshadows. So you can put, for example, with this one your pigment, and with this one you're blending out, and I like promise you, if you have this 4 eyeshadows, you're gonna be like good to go for makeup. For example, if you go on a vacation or you need just like a small amount of stuff which you can take, we're coming to this one. This is a highlighter brush. I always also put my blush with this brush, put it like not all over my face, just like a very tiny amount. So I usually use like a blush stick, like the CAIA one, called the Sweet Craving one, and I just pick the pigment out of the stick. Yes, I put like I pick the pigment out of the stick with this tiny brush, and I just put it like very soft on my highest cheekbones and on the bridge of my nose. I really like it because I think it looks like sun-kissed. And yeah, these are the brushes. I think they're amazing, just like for everyday use, but also, as I said before, if you want to take like just a few, for example, for the vacation, you're good to go with them. There's no product inside till now because we have been working on formulas and especially colors. There's one specific color, the darkest brown shade. Maybe if you see it as a sample, I was like, oh, it looks great. But if I was like swatching it, and it turned out to be a little bit too purplish, and I wanted to have it like more reddish but not too red. It's so difficult to explain, so we have been working on this color a lot. They turned out amazing, but they're still in a factory, so that's why there's nothing inside, but I can show you already the finished look of the palette. Here are like 4 eyeshadow shades which are working perfectly for the day but also for the night. And since I love highlighters, of course there are 2 highlighters in it, so I think like highlighter creates a dimension on your face, like when you're moving and the sun is shining. But even like if you have different like shadows on your face, it's still going to like pop, and I think it looks amazing. And since I'm talking so much about the highlighters right now, I'm thinking about showing you like the swatches right away. The most special part about these highlighters, they have like these are Prisma highlighters. It means that it's a combination of cream and powder, which makes your highlighter like really buttery. It's super soft, and it looks like a wet look on your skin. It's not like a powder highlighter. It looks super soft. It's just amazing. I'm going to show you the swatches, and of course like later on my face. So we have 2 different shades, one lighter shade, one like it's more gold one. And of course you can use your highlighters not only as a highlighter on your cheekbones or on your nose or on your lips. You can also of course use it as an eyeshadow or as a perfect eyeshadow like in your inner corner. And these are just 2 swatches. Like this was just like one swatch, so I went to the highlighter, just put it like this, and that's all. They're so amazing. I'm like really like to use the lighter shade, like as I said before, as a highlighter on my inner corner, or as a eyeshadow. You can put it like all over your eye, just for example in summer, if you want to just put some mascara on but still have something going on your eyes, you just put like maybe also a highlighter so on your eyes. I love it, but I would like to show it to you later when I do my makeup on the cheekbones, because this is insane. They're so good. So we have like here they look like this right now. This is the formulation and the way they're going to look. They're just not in the palette, not yet. And I was I was telling at the beginning, so it would be like so nice if we can do like this wavy shape inside of the highlighter, and it was possible because of this Prisma formulation, and I'm so happy about it because I think first of all it looks super like luxurious. I think it looks super nice, and it just, I don't know, I just love it. I can look at them like forever because they're so pretty. And you know, like when you have a very new product, you don't even want to touch it because it just looks so perfect. I really like how it turned out. We are going to talk about the eyeshadows because this was also, I remember like the very first sample I received for the eyeshadows. I felt in love immediately with them because they're so pigmented. Like, what? They're crazy. And if you go like with your finger, it almost feels like a cream product because they're so soft and just amazing. I need to do my eye makeup anyways. I'm thinking to do it like with you now. And we're going to start with the shades so I can like show you, I can talk with you about it and show you how they look on my eyes. So before we start with an eyeshadow, we're using the eye primer. Eye primer is so important and it's so underrated because like this is the secret why your eyeshadows last like forever. So, and you can also bring the best pigmentation out of your eyeshadow, and especially if you have oily eyelids like I do, it's like so important because you can see now I'm not wearing anything, and you can see like this. It's like a crease because I have like oily skin, so I'm going go ahead and help myself with an eye primer. So you can actually also go ahead and use the blending brush to blend out your eyeshadow primer. Very, very soft. Eye primer is on one side, and I'm going to start with Icy. So we start with Icy, and I'm just going to put it all over my lid. This is like a very kind of a base color. This is also, I think, my makeup artist heart back in the days would scream for this shade when I was doing makeup like for brides. It would like this would be the shade, because I don't know how it's in Sweden, but the German brides are, I think they're like more this soft glam natural look, and this color would be like amazing for this. It's just super soft. It's actually like a cappuccino latte macchiato shade. It's a perfect base shade. So I'm going to use Posh and Edgy on the other side, but for now we're going to finish this one. And now I'm showing you the magic of this brush. This one turned out amazing. The pigmentation of this one is insane. It's insane. It's like the very first time, the very first sample which I tried, like the formula was perfect, like since day one. It was just the color which we like were trying to fix and blah blah blah, and now it's amazing. It's just one swatch. Of course you can use it for a smoky eye, or you can use it as an eyeliner, and it was so important for me to have like this shade in the palettes, because what I usually do is I'm doing like, of course I'm doing a lot of liquid eyeliner for I don't know, like during the day, or but also for the evening, but sometimes you just don't have time and you don't want to have like this effort for the eyeliner, so you just grab your eyeshadow, this pencil brush, and you're just doing your eyeliner with your eyeshadow. So like the good thing about this one is that you can also like build it, and you can use it dry. What you can also do, you can take your setting spray, for example, and also use it wet, so you will get like the most out of your pigment. But it's still, I mean, you need to try it for yourself. Try it out for yourself. And what I like to do, I like to build the pigmentation here, and then you can use like this middle one, and then you blend it like out, so you make it like really soft and just perfect for every day. Like be really careful without this shade. Like take your 2-3 minutes more. Don't just go to the eyeshadow and put it right away, because it's like super pigmented. So I just do like this and like start it all over again. Maybe I do it like 2 or 3 times, but then I'm sure that I won't have like this whole color right away on my eye. This mascara changed like the whole game. It's the next level mascara. I think it's the newest one, and I have to be honest, I was like, oh, it's a plastic brush. I'm not really into plastic brushes, because before I tried this one, my favorite one was Pace Intense, and there's like this huge brush, and it's like big, and like you see what you're doing with this brush. And I was like, oh, it's a plastic brush, well, I'm going to try it out. And I was like, oh my god, this is insane, because it makes your lashes like every single hair is like on point with this mascara. I don't even know how it works, but it works perfectly. It's so great, so good. So this is like, it's so less effort, and it just looks like did something on, but not like too much effort. Like you just took a little bit of your shadow, just put in tiny little cute wing. Like for me is a tiny one, because like I'm usually all over the wing, like all about the wing. I don't know, I think I like it a lot. It's just two shadows, this base shade and then this brown shade as an eyeliner. And it works perfectly. So now we are going with Posh one, and I'm going to put it, it's like this bronzy one, very, very summerish color, I guess. And I'm going to put it just in the middle, like in the middle of my eye, because I kind of want to create this halo eye. Tap it in the middle, just like that. And here also as well, you don't have to be careful for now. Now I'm going to the color Edgy, and Edgy is matte, but you can still see like illumination in it, I guess. Dimension in this shade, it's the middle one, it's this one. This one is matte, but it's still have the radiance inside of it, like you can still see something. So I'm going to start with my outer corner first and like also kind of press the pigment. And then the same with the inner corner. And to later on, to highlight even more like the middle part, I'm going to put some highlighter also on top of it, but I will show you later. You're doing it and you can still take your blending brush, clean, just without the product, and go like over your edges. So I just finished my my second eye. I just put mascara on top, but I would like to finish this one with a little bit more shimmer, just a tiny little bit in the middle. So that's why I'm going to use my highlighter for this. The lighter shade, the name is Confident, in the middle, and I'm going to spray my brush for it because I want it like to really pop. I go with my brush first in the highlighter, never like other way around, but you just go with your brush and then you take your favorite fixing spray and you just spray it a little bit, put it in the middle. Popping! And if you have like some rest of your product on your brush, you can just go like a little bit up. And then just put a little bit up. Then you can like go ahead and say, okay, I want to do like something more. You have like the base, and then you can still go to the darker shade, kind of a wing here with this dark shade also on the other side. So you can like really play around with this palette and just like do whatever you want, because the colors are so like perfect for everyday use, and you just don't have to worry that you're doing something wrong with this palette. So let's continue with the highlighter. Perfect highlighter brush. Since we are like here fun and stuff, we are going to do the same thing with the highlighter as well. I'm going to show you like the gold one on one side and the other one, the lighter shade, on the other side, so you can like see the difference. So this is now the gold one. The name is hard to get. Be prepared. Take your sunglasses out. This is insane. And what I also like to do, I would like to put like some highlighter on the tip of my nose, just a little bit with my finger, and also on exactly like here. And when I use later like my lip liner and lip gloss, it makes it really pretty. I like it a lot. Yes. So, and on the other side, we are going with Confidence. This one is like more cool shade, and also of course a little bit lighter. This one is more warm, goldish. Both of them are like insanely pretty. So the last product what I would like to introduce to you is lip gloss. I haven't talked about the lip gloss yet, but just because this lip gloss, like, my heart is beating faster when I think about the lip gloss, especially this lip gloss, because it came out perfectly, and I will tell you why. The lip gloss, it's a clear lip gloss. I really wanted to have a clear lip gloss in my collection, because I think everybody, like every single makeup bag needs a clear gloss, because you can use it like solo on its own. You can put it over your lip liner, over your matte lipstick, or over your liquid lipstick, cream lipstick. It doesn't matter if you want to like make your lips look juicy. Everybody needs a lip gloss. And then there's a one special thing about this lip gloss. It's a plumping lip gloss. But like, trust me, I tried so many plumping lip glosses in my life, and some of them are like not even working. You just put it on your lips and it does nothing. Some of them, on the other hand side, are very strong. They hurt your lips so bad. And the most difficult thing about the plumping glosses, they're usually all sticky. I don't know, they're always like, it's always a lot on your lips. And this one is like plumping, it's perfect. It doesn't hurt your lips, you feel something on your lips, and it's not sticky. At the CAIA shooting, like for the campaign, we had like a really dry matte lipstick on my lips, and we put this one over. And I think like a lot of lip glosses does this thing that they're like going into the crease, like especially if you use dry lipsticks on your lips. And we were like shooting, I don't know, 2.5 hours, and it didn't move. It was staying in place. It was amazing. My lips looked amazing, but you are going to see it anyways on the photos and stuff. And this lip gloss is it's a big love. This is actually, I mean, of course I love all of the products, but this one is like a very special one for me. I really love this lip gloss. I just put lip liner all over my lip. I do it a lot because I think even if I'm using lipstick or like a gloss, I really like to put it like all over my lips, because I have like a feeling that my lipstick lasts longer because of that. It's like kind of a primer for my lips. And now I'm putting the gloss. This is like actually so satisfying when this clear gloss is new, and it's always like so sad to damage this beauty, but it's for use, right? So we're using it. So if you put it, it smells really good. It smells like minty and fresh, of course, because here's also like mint and chili. And like maybe the first 30 seconds you will feel like something is happening on your lips, and it's like, yeah, they feel plump. That's why it's also a plumping gloss. And like 30 seconds later, you don't feel anything. It just feels normal, like a regular lip gloss, and your lips look full and nice and juicy, and I just love it. So let's do it. Oh, I love this lip gloss so much. The formula, it's not too liquid, it's not too thick, it's just amazing. You are going to love it, I'm sure about it. This is going to be like the gloss, the cherry on top. Yes, I mean, look at this. This is, you see, it's like not even 1% sticky, like not at all. This is insane. It feels like a hydrating product, but it's a gloss, a plumping gloss. But the texture, it's like a oil, like something what is good for your lips, you know, like something very soft, not sticky at all. It's amazing. So this was the collection, the Tschäry x CAIA collection. I hope you are going to like the products as much as I do. It was insane. Like the very first time when we talked about like creating something together, I would like never thought that this is such a huge project, such a big work, which is like behind this whole stuff. You see like, oh, it's a nice pretty palette, oh, nice brushes, a lip gloss, but it's like literally so much work. It's like so crazy to see. Like I was able to also go to the factory where like also the products are made. It's like such an honor to be like, I was involved like in every single one, like texture, packaging, the way it should looks like, the colors, everything, like every single process. I was like the behind it, and that's why I'm so proud of this collection. And yes, I hope you guys going to love it as I do.